and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by today's title, I do have another get ready with me. It is bank holiday Sunday and I'm going out tonight, and I decided to film my makeup as I got ready. It is another voiceover video and I do use one of my favourite shades from the shaanxo palette. You all seem to really like my last tutorial, so I thought I would do another one. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I did my makeup, then just keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I've already applied the tape to the corners of my eye, and I'm going to take my Morphe 350 palette and that mustard shade that I just showed you, and in wind wiper motions put that in my crease as my transition colour. As you know, if you've watched my videos before, I struggle when I come to the wind wiper motions. I always want to say windshield, I don't know why. I mean, I know you'd probably still understand what I mean, but you know, it just makes more sense if I use the correct word. So yes, I'm just making sure that it's super blended out. I wish I could remember what I was watching or listening to, but I cannot. I'm then going to show you the two brown shades that I'm going to use. I'm first going to take the lighter one and almost create like a outer V and then bring that all the way across my crease, and then I'm going to come in, like, repeat that on the other eye, and then I will take the darker shade and literally just repeat that same step. So create like a little V on the edge closest to the tape and then blend that up out into my crease. I do really enjoy layering up the shadows. I never really understood why people did that, but I started giving it a go and realised, you know what, it is the way forward. So like I said, I'm coming in with my shaanxo palette and I'm taking the, I call it like a dark grey, putting that on a pencil brush and literally again putting it in a little V on my outer edge, and then a little bit, I'd say like a quarter of the way through my crease, not all the way across like I do with the other ones, even though it looks like I do. But yeah, just make sure it's like extra dark on the outer V, and then blend out any excess product, and then when my brush is pretty much clean, I bring it all the way across, and then on a clean brush I just super blend it all together because it just makes it all pretty and seamless. Then coming in with the star of the show, that beautiful duochrome brush, I'm gonna wet my brush because again it just creates a beautiful foiled effect and nothing beats it really. And I do use a synthetic brush and just pack that on my lid until I have like the intensity that I like. I have a feeling I was watching Teen Wolf because I seem to be concentrating on the screen. But yeah, hopefully you can see how pretty that shadow is. The sun kept on coming out and going away, so that's why it keeps on getting lighter and brighter. I'm then going to put on my winged liner because no tutorial will be complete without a wing liner. As much as I can appreciate other people that wear like just lashes and shadow and stuff, like I just can't do it. It doesn't look right if I've not got a wing on. So yeah, just like everything in life, your eyes and your life choices, just wing it. I think I completely just botched that up, but oh well. And for any newbies out there, the tape really just makes it practically foolproof, so you cannot botch up your liner. I look a little bit lost. I wish I knew what I was struggling with. Oh, I think I was on the phone. I think Kirsty called. How rude. I think at this moment in time I am applying the glue to my lashes. The lashes that I'm wearing are the Isla I think they're 119. I had them in my previous video. Well, not my previous video, but my last Get Ready With Me. I absolutely love these lashes. They're so pretty. So whilst the glue is going tacky on my lashes, I'm just applying a coat of mascara. Because, like I said in my previous tutorial, I don't understand people who put mascara on after they put on the false lashes, because that just ruins, like, the longevity of the lashes, I feel. So yeah, time to put on my lashes. I also wish that I'd had my nails done in this video because my hands just look so blow. Look how tired I look. Thank God for concealer. So yeah, I'm just pressing my lashes right into that lash line so that they look as real as false lashes could look. And prior to the tutorial, I did apply my primers. So I'm just gonna get my foundation. I actually can't remember which one I wore, but any foundation that you like will do. I'm just applying that with my Real Techniques sponge. I love that sponge. Blend down the neck. Even if it's your perfect match, blend down the neck. Now I'm going to conceal those under eyes. As you can see, my concealer was running low, so I tried another one. It was also running a little low. So I tried another one and we have success. Third time lucky. And then just to really neaten up that shadow edge even more. And then I'm just going to blend that out with my concealer Real Techniques sponge. So here's a sad story. As you know, I have a foundation sponge and a concealer sponge. RIP to the foundation sponge. I was washing it last night and it decided to die. So now I have to use a setting sponge for concealer and foundation. First world problems. But yeah, I'm just, as you can see, making sure that eyeliner and eyeshadow edge is super sharp. Again, it's something I've grown to quite enjoy. I was always a rounded out smoky eye girl, but I'm quite enjoying that sharp edge. And any excess, as you can see, I just dabbed on the chin just to highlight just a tad. So I'm just setting all that concealer using number 2 from the Table Contour Kit. It is a yellow powder, which I love so much that I've had to like save it for special occasions and use the peach one on other days because I've nearly used it all. So yeah, just making sure that under eye is super highlighted. I have a feeling I forgot to use my puff off because my eyes are still look a little puffy. So I'm just bronzing up my face just a little and to also set that foundation in place. And I then took like a warmer bronzer just because I had a bit of a suntan. And when I have a suntan, I do go quite warm, so I had to try and make it match just a tad. And I put it a bit on my chest, just so it looked like the same warmth was like everywhere, if that makes sense. I then took shade 5 from the Table Contour Kit and then hollowed out my little cheeks. And I do bring it up to my temples. just so that it's super blended, and then a clean brush, I just blend that out even more. I'm not a fan of any harsh lines on the contour. I mean, if you are, you do you, but personal preference and all. And I'm now going to take that same shade and contour my nose. I do bring it from my brows because I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it looks the most natural if you do it that way. But again, that is something that I'm still trying to master. So I do quite a harsh line first, and then I blend it all out with the fluffy side. And now it's time for me to fill in my brows. So I'm just brushing them out with a spoolie to make sure all my hairs are lying where I want them to. And then I'm just going to start by drawing a line underneath and extending my tail just a bit. And then a line on the top. Same on the other brow. Trying to get them as sister-like as possible. I have a feeling that they would do. And then I just came in with my pomade and just filled in the first third, because that is where my brows are the most sparse, and I prefer to use a pomade because it's not as harsh as a pencil. Once again, let me know if you like me including everything in these videos. Post filling in the brows, I realised that they were like long lost sisters, not like sisters that had grown up together forever. But it had to do, I mean, they look okay. My right one is just so much higher than the left. I mean, but unless I get Botox just on one side, they're forever going to be like that. Now I'm just applying my blush. You can use any blush you like. I just went for a really soft pink mineralized one, and I do bring it up on my temples once again because I like everything super blended. And I'm going to mix my two highlighters. I mean, you've just got a little champagne pop, haven't you? And down the nose, of course. And on the tip, on the cupid's bow, and all over the face. And then just to brighten it just a tad, I put a little bit of Mary Lou, and I put her on the collarbones too, because you know, why not? And I picked up some more of the duochrome on a fluffy brush and brought that underneath my lash line because the more duochrome the better. I just love this eyeshadow so much. But I didn't love it enough to take a thumbnail though. I guess I was too excited to go out. So yeah, just layering it up until it's as intense as I like it. And then I'm just going to highlight that brow bone with the second shade in the shaanxo palette. And then just apply some mascara to my bottom lashes because we're going out to party, so you know, we want everything on fleek. do like to layer up my mascaras because I just find that one just isn't enough, you know, like even though it might say it does lengthening and blah 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 blah, realistically it only does one of those things. As you can see, my look is starting to come together. And then I'm gonna line my lips with my brown lip liner because, you know, why would I use anything but brown? I love a good dark lip. Well, for me this is quite nude. And then my lipstick. And then I'm done. And I'm all ready to go and bust some moves on the dance floor. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye!